Hello, you are welcome to this channel and thank you very much for viewing this video. I'm Dr. Olayinka Kole. I'm a lecturer at the university. I'm a scientist, I'm a scholar, I'm an academic. I do research and I do a lot of things. I manage relationships. I'm a public speaker and I'm a life coach. Today I want to contribute along disciplinary issues. If it's your first time of coming in contact with my videos or you coming in contact with this channel, kindly subscribe. The subscription means a lot to us. And kindly like, share widely and comment. So if you are a return viewer, thank you very much for coming again. I'm very excited to have you back. And if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and share our content very widely. Today I'll be talking about what is sociology and why is sociology important. Let me say up front that as a sociologist of many years, I have come to and have related with many other areas of knowledge. I find sociology to be one of the most useful, one of the most dynamic, one of the most relevant, one of the most versatile, and one of the most interesting disciplines all over the world. And if you are thinking of studying sociology, or you're already studying sociology or practicing sociology, I think you are in the right direction. If you have not made up your mind, I advise you to study and continue in the direction of sociology. You will never have anything to regret. What is sociology? Sociology, some universities situated within the social sciences. In some other universities, they situate it within arts. In some universities, they situate it within humanities. Regardless of where you put it, I think it depends on the orientation or the conviction of the university involved. I prefer sociology as a social science course because of the methodology that we deploy. Science is just about systematic acquisition of knowledge and deployment of knowledge. And sociology, we have systematic approaches that we use to arrive at our conclusions. So sociology, basically speaking, regardless of where you situate it remains the same. Whether it's in arts, whether it's in humanities, whether you are in social sciences, that's not a problem. It's just for you to understand what you are doing. So sociology is a discipline that is very organic, is always evolving, and it gives you opportunity to be who you want to be once you have the right methodology and the right knowledge. So sociology is a discipline that wants to understand the society, every component of human behavior. Sociology attempts to understand human behavior. We want to understand the patterns and the processes and the drivers and the consequences and the management of human action. We want to understand social interactions in context of human behavior. Therefore, wherever you have human being relating on day-to-day basis, sociology is relevant there. Can you see what I'm saying? That is a very relevant course. Whether in organizations, whether in institutions, whether anywhere you have two or more people relating, sociology is very relevant. That's why you have sociology. I did a video on areas of specialization of sociology. You can find that video also. And I've done a video on how to excel in sociology. I've done videos on career prospects of sociology. So wherever you have human being, sociology focuses on every aspect of human life. Sociology does not pin you down, does not narrow your opportunities. Sociology gives you so many opportunities that you can leverage, depending on your interest and your focus and your career goals. So, or if you want a dynamic course, a relevant course, up-to-date course, organic course, versatile course, I recommend sociology to you. And I welcome you to the space of sociology. I've been practicing sociology for many years. If there's anything like a second coming, I will still be a sociologist. I've said this to many of my students before. I'm sure they will testify to this. So sociology, we want to study patterns. We're not just interested in isolated cases, one-off cases. We are interested in human actions have become patterned, that is, issues that are recurring in society and affecting human beings, issues that are originating as human beings interact, and we want to be interested in them. So sociology, we study social institutions. We are interested in norms and values, expected rule of behavior. We're interested in culture of human beings, of society, because through human culture, we can understand and interpret their behavior. That's why some people have defined sociology as an interpretative understanding of human action. If you look at Max Weber, we are interested in interpreting human action as they relate. We interpret so that we can solve human problems. We can achieve human order so that societies do not collapse. So wherever you also have social problems, sociologists are needed there. Sociology is interested because we usually say that society is a laboratory of sociology. You see, it doesn't place boundary on you. So we are interested in values of people. Through values, we can understand why people behave the way they behave, because we are ultimately interested in understanding why people behave in certain ways. Human beings sometimes don't behave randomly. There are patterns that you can see and you can easily interpret. That's why some people say sociologists are spies. We are interested wherever you find a sociologist. Sociologists don't just go with their eyes closed. We look at problems and we look at how to solve them. We want to understand the structure of society so that we can interpret. If you talk about the religion, religious institution, family, social media, education, health, economy, politics, social media, peer groups, all the rest of them. We want to understand people in groups. Don't forget, sociology, we are interested in groups, group behavior. And once you have 2, 3, 4 people, they become groups. So we are interested, so we can understand the impact of individuals on groups and impacts of groups on individuals. So we can achieve valid conclusions. So we want to understand the functioning of society. How does society function? I did a video on why poor countries remain poor and underdeveloped after many years of research. Because I've come to ask myself as a development sociologist that why are we having some countries perpetually poor and underdeveloped? That's why we also talk about development sociology. We are also interested in developments of society, the structure of groups, organization. We're very much interested in all of this, and it's very important for us to. So, and a major issue you have to know is that I believe that sociology is a social science because we adopt systematic methodologies. We gather data, we analyze our data, we interpret our data, we report our findings, and we intervene in terms of intervention studies. However, we have not reached the level of physical sciences where they are already at the level of law, they can predict. We don't predict in sociology, we can only project. We are not at the level of law, we are at the level of theory. That means we cannot say A plus A is equal to 2. A plus A is equal to A anything. Or we cannot say 1 plus 1 is 2. Human actions are not predictable that way because we are not at the level of physical sciences because of the nature of our study. And we study human beings, and human beings are not predictable. If the human beings know that you are studying them to predict them, they will confuse you and change their behavior because they are rational beings. And human beings don't want to be predictable. So that's a major issue for us, and we understand that we can interpret human actions and project that, okay, all things being equal, this will happen, this person will behave like this. But we have strong research, we have strong methodology. Even though we're not at the level of law, we can project and interpret with some level of precision and say this will happen. I've tried that a number of times, and that's why I've also done a video on why do people vote incompetent leaders during election. I've studied human beings, and if you look at it, in many countries, you will see that this is actually true, depending on some narrative. So we have strong methodology. That's why if you are going to study sociology, I recommend that you take the methodology seriously. The research component, we do research. That's a major thing that is standard sociology have, our strong methodology and our research. So, and we have so many theories that we also deploy. We have theories, we have methodologies that we do. So, so this methodology gives us strong advantage I'm a sociologist, but I function in so many areas, even among engineers. I function among them, even among medical personnel. I function there because this discipline allows you to function across. So I welcome you to sociology. And if you're reading sociology, take this discipline seriously. Take it very seriously. Don't say it's a coincidence. It sits on every other discipline because you can find your place as a sociologist everywhere, anywhere. It's not a matter of jack of all trades, master of none. No, that is not in that context I'm talking. I'm only saying because of our strong theories, strong analytical capability, strong critical thinking, strong analytical mindset, and strong methodologies that we have, we are able to navigate and meander and function across. So it's a very versatile course and a very robust, and it's very applicable for you. So even through sociology, you will understand yourself better. You will understand your family better. You will understand your society better. So you can be properly placed. You can properly take advantage and live quality life. Because you're going to better understand the society where you are. It's problem solving. You're going to be able to solve problems of people and societies. Unfortunately, many people still don't understand the advantages that we have in sociology. So they still think sociology is just one of those courses, and many people, including practitioners and students of sociology, have not taken advantage of the discipline sufficiently. And it's high time we began to look at the prospect. You know, a lot of career paths in this discipline, a lot of career prospects. You want to be a banker, fine. You want to be an entrepreneur, welcome. You want to be a law enforcement, a criminologist, you are welcome. You want to, whatever you want to be, there are career paths for you in this discipline. Interestingly, sociology is very welcoming. It's a discipline you will enjoy. I've seen many people who from other disciplines come to this discipline and say, wow, this discipline is very relevant and they enjoy. So the discipline is interesting also. You know, it's a discipline without tears. It's a discipline you will study and you will enjoy because your quality of life will improve right from the time you are a student of sociology to the time you become a practitioner or a professional sociologist. Isn't this discipline so welcome? So I welcome you to sociology. I welcome you to this land of opportunity. I welcome you to this fantastic, excellent, extraordinary, very useful and relevant discipline. Until I see you in my next video, kindly subscribe to this channel, kindly share this content widely, let it go viral within the space, and kindly comment and continue to stay tuned. Kindly subscribe to the channel and continue to be a very good sociologist. Till I see you in the next video, bye for now.